Alafia, Alafia ni, Alafia, Alafia ni, Alafia, Alafia ni. Peace. I am at peace. This is Arisha Yamika, Mama Mika, Omo Yatala, whatever you are comfortable with. Mama, period. I'm a mother. Thank you for looking and subscribing to my videos or liking them. Please like, share, comment. I'm new to this whole situation for real, but I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. And today we have a message from the Mystic Red Angel. So I'm already liking the energy of the Mystic Red Angel. She real lit. She real lit. Really, she just. She who knows. She who walks in her power. She who, you know. Mm, encourage change, encourage transformation, like just walking the fruits of her labor. Like that's just the energy and vibes I'm getting from her right now. But I have this oracle. It's like an angel oracle deck. Really mess with it. I really mess with it. And the three cards that came out was new beginnings, begin your new life, enlightenment, pursue spiritual growth. I will follow your intuition. So right now, Spirit is calling us to follow our intuition, to know that you are not crazy. Things are not just happening because, it's just happening. Like the veil is thin and gone right now. The mystical creatures are about and around, good and bad, looking and tempting, because it's agenda out here that is trying to keep a lot of people asleep. It's an agenda out here to keep this old paradigm of living with cruelty, envy, everyone being the same way, beef, pedophilia, harming of children, the list goes on, like, the enslavement of our men still, like, it's a lot of traps and temptations out here. And then it's like the conversation I just had today, it just made me realize that we have a lot of work to do. And with that being said, you need to seek your own guidance. Like you need to know that you are the shit. You need to know that you are not your past. You're not your pain. You are not what you have been through. Like you literally, you know, always on point. You literally, came out of situations that most would never. Like you literally like rebuild from the ground up every single chance and time you get. Like you done lived multiple lives and you done, came out on top. So it's like the only person you should be in competition with is your old self. Like no, it shouldn't be no competition with nobody else. And it shouldn't really be a competition. It should be, okay, I done did this. I know I experienced that. I felt that, but that's not where I'm trying to go at. That's not the energy I'm trying to move in. That's not, I've been there, done that. I'm not about to keep going through these same lessons over and over and over again. I'm not going to keep on discrediting myself and my ancestors and just my inner knowing, my inner wisdom. Now is the time that we are being unlocked. A lot of different stuff. And like the card that I got with my mystical creatures deck, basically it's like this two-headed, like it start with an A. It's like an enthymictids or whatever the case may be, but like it's two heads, to this entity. But also like we are in the age of the dragons, like the year of the dragons. So right now it's like a lot of, it's a lot of controversy right now when it comes to the dragons and the contributions to society, the things that they have to do to defend or survive in this matrix. And simply like they have, like we're going through a process of the rebuilding of the new, like the restoring of Shankofa, like literally the, like you really like it's stand on something or fall for anything. So it's like with this energy right here, it's like he who wonders. It's like this person that we are in a state now. If you don't trust yourself, then you are choosing to wonder. You are choosing to be the fool. You are choosing to, be in the blind and be, taking missteps and like literally miss out on everything spirit trying to ask you because you are trying to run away from your spiritual growth, then for you to dive deep into it and embrace it and like make it art, like expand it, multiply it, like and it's like it's so easy to be pouring from all of these different empty cups and whatever, but it's like it's time for you to really know that you are infinite, to really know that you have everything in you that you need to succeed. Know that if spirit telling you to go and travel, because that's the message that I got earlier, it's travel. Like it's time to travel, it's time to relax, it's time to know that you can take a breather. A lot of people that's been in the front lines of spiritual war are upgrading to being generals. You are a general. You have the tools now to choose who you're gonna have in your court, who you gonna have on your front lines, who you trusting with, whatever. Like now is the time for us to really like go with the flow, like go with the flow, like our flow, like divine flow, like with our mission. And the only way you can go with the flow, divine flow, is if you trust yourself, if you allow spirit to do what spirit is trying to do, if you allow yourself to grow, if you don't allow your past to hold any weights on you, because you are infinite, multiple possibilities. And honestly, like I think you're doing a good job. Like the energy that I'm feeling, and that's just how these the mystic red angel is feeling. Like she's feeling that it's time for us to reap the benefits of being front line on spiritual, in this war so hard. So it's like they said, it's time to relax, go into hermit mode, really figure out where am I going next? What am I doing next? Like, what am I really doing? What is really my life purpose? Why am I here? Like, and that goes back to the video that I just did where I'm like, you got to ask yourself these questions. Like, you got to ask why. Because if you don't ask why, you're falling for anything. You're just keeping yourself hostage. You're being stagnant. Like, we're being called and asked to move like water, to be flexible. This one, flexibility. Like, to be infinite is to know that you can do anything. And that means that you have to know your audience. You have to know who's for you and who you should be telling your good news to or who not. But honestly, you shouldn't be telling nobody your energy right now. Like, you really need to be writing this stuff down and like strategizing, because these energies are here to help us. They are here to show us that there's wisdom and success in everything that we have going on right now. We are in a phase in a cycle of healing chacho, like I said chachos, but chaos, healing chaos. Like literally, it's so much chaos going on, but in the midst of this chaos, it's people taking risks. It's people wondering and hoping for the future. It's people taking opportunities that they'll never normally would take. It's people that's reaching like gateway speed. Like we are learning in rapid speed. Like this past eclipse done really gave us the clip, the extended clip, the so you gotta stand in your power and know who you are. Like literally wake up every day and say, you know what, I'm that bitch, I'm that nigga. Wake up every day and say it's a privilege to be with me. Look in the mirror and say, you are the shit. It's time for us to literally give ourselves our own flowers. It's really time for us to really look in the mirror, like, even if it's not giving the flowers, like, girl, you really have not been yourself. Age of the eagle keep coming out. It's time to be bold. It is time to really stop holding out and flexibility came out again. But it's time to love yourself, love your partner, love your kids, love on your business that you're trying to start, love and on, just your spirits, and just giving thanks and gratitude every single day, because at the end of the day, like, it's all working out for our highest and greatest good. And cheer up, like, it could be worse. Like, y'all see what's going on in Palestine and Gaza and all this other different stuff. These people are going through, like, they're the ones that's taking on, like, the real heat of all of this that's going on in this battle right now. And it's like, it could be worse. So live in the moment. Be quick on your feet. If opportunities arise and you have the tools to be able to do it, do it. Stop holding out on yourself. Stop holding out on your dreams. Stop just helping everybody else and not helping yourself. Stop suffering because you know you need to be speaking on certain things, but you're not. Like, it's literally like we're dealing with a lot of different stuff right now. We're dealing with we got the battle inside the water between the mermaids and all these different mystical creatures in the water and all this other extra stuff. Then we got the people that's so called over our governments and all this stuff, placing war on the citizens and trying to keep people in fear-based mindsets that really, like, fuck that fear. Fuck that fear. Like, so, yeah, like, but just know that you are abundant. Just know that you have to embrace this new life that is appearing. You have to embrace and basically, accept things for how they are and stop, settling for less. You deserve more. You are great. Think big. Think bigger, big. Think big.